ideas media. Dope ideas media.
Dope ideas media. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Project Logic, man. We here with Dope Ideas Media, Hank Nation TV, Plug City. We got your boy Joan in the building, Hank in the building. Host Project Logic, man. And you know, you got my boy. I feel like I got to do one of them Shannon Sharp intros.
Oh, man.
He's like 7-time backflip off the monkey bars championship, Power Ranger morpher maker. I will draw your picture for your assignment and let you put your name on it, but make sure I draw it in a way so the teacher knew I drew it. Sign you to a contract in 5th grade and bring it up every time you drop a dope song. You know, shot everybody in the hood's videos, man. And now film producer, man, on top of all that. He probably did your wedding pictures. Back for a second time.
Number 2.
Wedding pictures, graduation pictures, graphics, flyers. Whoever your favorite rapper is, he's their favorite videographer, man. We got my boy Meazy in the building.
What up,
Mr. Elite Media, man. What's going on?
What's going on? I'm glad that y'all having me back for a second time. Really appreciate that.
Man, appreciate you for coming out, man. It's weird.
All them hood acclimate. Now, if this would have been like New York or Cali, you know how all the niggas would be right here. That's it being Pontiac. That shit sound good, but it's like,
man, sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas. Ain't that what Kendrick said? Like,
wow.
Man, it's like this. That's what's crazy. It's like we get so used to downplaying our own accomplishments.
Facts.
Bro, you accomplished a lot of shit, bro. You've done a lot of shit.
I be bored.
Bro, listen, you might be, but do you really, like, things that you have done that you look at as boring, be like the highlight of some of these rappers' careers.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The highlight of it is making your top 25 list.
Facts.
Like, they've never got recognized nowhere else. But your top 25 list is why they be going so hard. I made the Meazy list. I'm this, I'm that.
Man.
Like that shit matters.
I didn't do one last. I told you. I think we talked about. I didn't do one. Yeah, I skipped it because it was like people was in their feelings. And it wasn't a time. It wasn't the right time in the city. Ain't even the right time in the city now because there's not a lot of music motion going on.
I think that's the best time. Like, the thing is, like, when you do something, like, if, like, you already know how this works. People are gonna respond quicker to something negative than they are to something positive.
Facts.
Off rip. Facts. So if you drop a list and nobody's talking about it, what's the point? Like, ESPN purposely every year, like, they drop their top 50 players list and leave Kyrie off. If you put everybody in the right order, what's to talk about?
But ain't nobody doing that.
But
I have to just make some. It couldn't be no current shit. It'd have to be like a list of who I think just. The most acclimated or popular. It couldn't be no most active. It couldn't be no.
But it could still be power ranking though. You know what I'm saying? It could be like, but Stephen A. Smith.
I can do my top 5. I can do my top 5.
You ain't knocked this person off the spot yet. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. I can't do my start.
I think it's dope because I see people try to do that type of shit and nobody cares. You do the shit and people care because they know you around Big Dog Blast, you around Rocky Bad, you around this person, you around that. In they mind, he might name drop my name to them. He might be able to get hooked that up so I can get a freestyle, so I can get a feature. Like, when you do stuff, it matters, bro. Like, I was just telling them I went to the premiere of the movie, which we're going to talk about, sold out.
Dog, I was
you know what I'm saying?
Shocked.
Like, niggas popped out.
For
you know what I'm saying? It matters. So regardless of what the opinion of it is, of what you do is, it matters. And how many people from where we from who do shit that it matters.
Do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so
I can respect that.
Yeah, that'd be my thing. Like, when you do shit and niggas is in their feelings about it, don't nobody care about getting dissed about a chick they don't want to fuck anyways. Like,
facts.
Okay, like,
I've been there. Like, I don't get so what?
Like, okay,
bro,
that was doing you a favor.
Bro, like, thank you.
But you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, don't. My opinion is when you got the motion, man, keep it going and don't. You know, because I did that with music, got motion and fell off for a while and try to pop back. Now you got to build that motion back up.
Yeah, like now it's like, it's not a time to sit down and just be chill right now. As much as, you know what I'm saying, me and Dak had a conversation today. Dak, like, he called me like, bro, we got to hit him. They talking about number 2 or
something.
It don't even necessarily have to be a number 2. Like you said, that has to be a something.
So, and what's dope about it is, I remember this. I think this is when the logic think he know everything shit first started, because it was.
I gotta hear this.
What it was me and my niggas was arguing. They was trying to argue me down that Class Act was House Party 3.
No.
And I'm like, no, but this was like, I'm like, no, this is a totally different movie. This is before the.
But didn't they have a.
But yeah, remember it was House Party 1, House Party 2, Class Act, House Party 3.
Yeah.
Either it was House Party 1.
That was still just one of those. We got motion. Let's run with this cast and do something different.
And somebody else came in to get some money because they couldn't use the House Party name. So let's just take the same characters, same people, same energy.
Add some more, get a Bernie back in here.
And boom, so let's make some money.
Facts.
And then when the Class Action took up, they're like, they do got motion. All right, let's come back with another House Party. And I was telling nigga, like, no, that's not House Party. It's the same. I'm like, I'm arguing motherfuckers down. Like, bro, it's a different name. Bro. Like, it's totally different.
A nigga can tell you, like, you know when they made Life that was from Harlem Nights, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't tell you that type shit.
Like, you could do a spinoff movie, do a movie about SEDx, and niggas just working on like that should be funny.
Or even just the police officer.
Yeah, or whoever.
We definitely want to do a number 2.
But hold on. Because this is why I hate interviewing people I personally know, because we just get fast for it. They're like, Johnny, because number 1. So let's have the conversation the right way. So
yeah, we sitting up here talking.
Yeah, like they know what's going on.
I'm sorry, y'all. We're part of that.
It's all good. So you did the movie Cash on Delivery, man. Yeah, I did. What was the official release date of the movie? Do you remember?
Easter.
So the movie
the initial first day that I wanted to release it was on Easter.
Okay, is that when it officially dropped?
No, it officially dropped June 9th.
And that was the day of the premiere?
That was the day of the premiere.
Okay, yeah, I popped out to the premiere, supported it. You, my mans, didn't ask for nothing free. Didn't even tell you I was coming, just popped out.
Yeah.
Because I fuck with my people, and it was dope, man. Tell us a little bit about the movie, how you came up with the idea to do the movie, what the plot of the movie is, shit like that.
I don't know if we discussed anything about, like, shooting a movie, like, the last time I was here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I had wrote that movie like from a video that I was when I was used to do music. So I did the treatment for the video, and the treatment was so dope. It was kind of like a spinoff from Next Day Air. Mm-hmm. You know, you can get into something like, damn, I can just keep writing. Yeah. I just kept writing. I was like, the video was shot and done, but I just kept writing to the script. Like, I can probably make this a movie. So I actually finished the script. The script been done for over like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? 2 years back, we started. I'm like official shooting it, and it was just so many discrepancies that stopped us. Like, we had started shooting in a house, and it was only like my fault because, man, like, what do y'all know? We shot this movie on the fly, bro. Like, it wasn't no schedule, nothing. It wasn't like. It was like official actors that was reaching out to me, bro, and I was like, nah, not this one. Because I don't want a nigga coming on my set like, hey, what the hell? This ain't a movie set. Yeah,
I see the post be like, hey, man, I'm trying to shoot today. Anybody want to come out? I need 2 people for this, 1 person for that.
It was just spirit of moment. We were just bullshit. Yeah, for real, like. But it led to like I said, it was some inconsistency with me, like having some shit, like you said, starting it and letting it die down, letting it break. And then when I wanted to get back and finish it up, the initial house that we had Airbnb sold. He sold it because it was like, I got it for a week, and then dog was like, well, you know what I'm saying, it's open for the market. You can just kind of pay me out. You ain't even got to go through the app. He was like, I'd rather somebody be in there kind of thing until I sell it. So my initial thing was, if I was really thinking, I just would have just shot all my house scenes the time that we was in the house. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't do that. Yeah. We got that bitch for like 3 days. Bullshit. Shot for 2 days out to 3. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And when I went to go back to get it again to finish, it was so. Yeah, and we had did an office scene. I initially had my homeboy KJ, Big Dog Blast was playing that role. When I went to go get the office scene back, my peoples who had the office wasn't in there no more, and then Blast had some things going on. He couldn't get on when I needed him on, and at this point, like, I'm like, it's 2 years. It's like a year that passed by. The second year, I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do is, it was like last year December, almost around this time, I was messing around a little bit. I set that date. I was like, you know what, Easter. I said, like, once you put a date on something, it's like people gonna think you're a liar. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, once I put that date on, and we just started hauling ass and just start shooting that shit.
It's dope. So you kind of see that. I remember it was one scene in particular. It was with real them in the house in the beginning, and then the house they was in the end.
Yeah, that was from the first house. That was from the first film, and then I'll get to that part though because it was just like after so long, we had we needed extra minutes to get it on Tubi.
Yeah,
to get it on Tubi is going to be like
one time
45 minutes.
Okay,
and the movie just straight up was like 32 minutes, 35 minutes. It was like a show for real. Episode. It was just because like I said, I shot it as like a real short film. My bad. Send my old lady some money, God.
Yeah. So who's out in the movie? Shout out the cast.
So the cast, it was really like I picked people that I knew that played the role. I ain't really had no casting call. It was just more so like I casted myself. I got Dak. I have Ill Will. I have Robbie. Awesome. It's Nickman. We had Kay. Cushman, Kenny. Who else? I had Ty Hill. Dog, you know so many. KJ. DeMar Bias, Binks. It was probably like 10 people. Yeah. Tory.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Tory, but dog, how you gonna forget me?
Hey, so you gonna give you a whole listen, my brother.
Right, the stars is not aligned. They be missing me like that.
My third eye open.
Yeah, but it was probably like 10, 11 people total. You know what I'm saying? If I missed y'all, I'm sorry. Logic got me drinking early.
Logic got me drink.
Yeah, Logic got me drink.
Nigga speaking the third person.
You hear me?
Hey, listen, this is the only two critiques I got. The only legitimate critiques I got of the movie is Dak and Will need more screen time.
Dak was just telling me today. He was like, "Bro, niggas was saying, bro, you too funny to be to have a serious role like that." I was like, "Yeah,
Dak need more screen time." Man, like what's funny about Dak, me knowing him personally, the funniest shit about Dak be his mannerisms. Like he'll tell a basic story. I could tell the same story, and Dak could tell the same story, the exact same way, and his version gonna be hilarious.
Because that's just hard to keep to count. He would have had it more roles, but it was like I'm calling this dude like, "Hey, we shooting where you at here, nigga? I'm in Mexico." Nigga, what? Wherever he was at, I'm like, nigga, how you at the country, nigga? You know what I'm saying? So I had to make a lot of shit like. Once it was to a point, it was like you ain't waiting on nobody. We've been doing this shit for so long, so we gonna figure it out a different way to keep it going, type shit.
Just producer work, shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Figuring out we're gonna knock this out, have a day for this.
Bro, I shot the movie, I edited the movie, I did the sound shit. That's why the sound kind of fucked up because I was, bro. Some scenes, nigga, like when you like, I would never like shoot another movie by myself again. It was like, cause you gotta have like fresh eyes, bro, and it's like. Certain times too, like you would get irritated some with your cast a little bit because you're doing everything. So to come back and you keep on messing up, I shouldn't have had this irritation because this should be my only job is to catch your mess up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm doing so many things, small stuff would be like, oh man, all right, well, today, nigga, that's all we do. I ain't shoot that no more. I remember I shot one scene all day long, bro. I got home. And the boom mic was in the whole shot. I was like, how did I not see the boom mic in the whole shot? That boy was just hanging. You think I was about to shoot that over? Nigga, no. We about to crop that shit out. I'm about to go in and cry, boy. That's hilarious. Because you're doing so much to lag, your eyes not catching it. Because now when I'm looking at the screen, it's looking like a part of the furniture because I'm doing everything else. So it's always good to give people like different jobs and just let them flourish at their jobs. And you just sit back and you do. With doing film, I got the one off. I felt like, you know what I'm saying, it was something that I could do by myself. And you're going to get gray hair doing that shit by yourself.
Sometimes you got to do that. Like, sometimes, like, once people want to help once they know you legit.
Yeah.
Like, and once they see you working and you trying to do stuff, I think I saw Will Black and Bud Webb name on the credits.
They helped me with it because my sound, I like, bro, keep look. Let me just send it. What you need, a video or something, man?
Yeah.
Can I just send this to you, make it sound a little bit better? You know what I'm saying? Because even when I was recording, like I'm not a sound guy, nigga. I'm a video nigga, so I ain't know the track over. Yeah, I ain't know. Like, dog, this in one ear. I'm a nigga sound. I heard both of them. But knowing that I don't know what the fuck you know what I'm saying? But they made it to where you can hear it on both sides type shit. But I got to noticing, like, when I was listening to some of the audio in the car, I'm like, oh, okay, because I'm only hearing it on the right speaker. I don't hear it on the left speaker type shit.
My speaker was going up.
You know what I mean? So, like I said, me not being on sound, nigga, bro, I'm like, nigga, as long as I got sound, I'm about to add this shit.
Yeah, man. And all this stuff is important, man, I think, especially for people who are looking to get into that space, looking to try to do movies or whatever the case may be. It's going to be a learning process, man.
It's all trial and error, bro.
And that's something that's kind of always been dope about you since I've known you, is that you've never been afraid. Very rarely has it actually happened, but you seem to be very unafraid to go out there and make an ass of yourself. Like Jay-Z, niggas ask how I get so fly by not being afraid to fall out the sky. Like,
I will pop out with cowboy boots and cowboy hat, bro. Yeah, I'm not scared. I've never been scared to be bro. Like, I was a nigga that'll pop out and start pop locking, dancing, like I've never been scared to express myself and not giving a fuck what nobody else think because I know who I am.
Facts, man. So off rip, just random question. If you, out of all the cast members that you had in the movie, who do you think? I think Ill Will and Dak. That's my personal opinion, just from seeing the movie. I'm looking around at people's reactions when they're on the screen, things like that. Who do you think, has the most potential to be a breakout star?
Will, for sure. Yeah. I like the way all my cast for real, bro. But I like the Will and Robbie chemistry because they was helping everybody else chemistry because it was new to everybody. Yeah. But them being like acclimated artists and knowing what's going on, like knowing how to remember their lines real quick because like mostly everybody was in there was an artist or been rap before this. So remembering lines really wasn't a hard thing to do. But it was just more so their chemistry and how they just was like, they'll break apart from everybody and be like, hey, let's do this. You say it like this, I say it like this. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of like grew the cast.
Yeah, that'd be Will and Robbie on some Data and Cube type shit.
For real.
Yeah, that was dope. Who that's a dope one. What was when it came to dealing with cast, you spoke about Dak, being out of town and being hard to get in. But that was also because you were just shooting a lot off the hip. Or without names, what was like the hardest thing you had to deal with when it comes to cast members?
Getting everybody there on time. And you don't say. Getting everybody on time and trying to get people, like, I know if you got to roll, if I tell everybody to be here at 10 o'clock, and I know you probably got to be to work or something. Yeah. And your shit might not. I'm waiting on your actor to get here so I can get your part in so you can get out. Yeah. And still be like, my bad, bro. Let me try to. All right, we'll just leave, bro. And then we just had to shoot this another day. Yeah. That was kind of like the hardest shit, getting everybody together like on the same accord on good day. Some days we was perfect. Like when I knew when I got a call from like Tori, like where y'all at? All right, we're gonna have a good day today. Yeah. Because he on time. You ready? What? I'm waiting for you. Tori was the David reference of the set without the drugs. You hear me? He was just the problem. Like, nigga, look. Yeah, we gotta find you. Where you at, Tori? You know where was you at? You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's been him. He been his own. But yeah, I heard June over there comment because June was working on a movie at one point. June and Hank, they were shooting a movie. And I remember him telling a lot of those similar stories. What you hearing, June, from Meazy that kind of sound familiar?
The actors on time.
How much of a headache was that?
It was a crazy headache. Day one, Hank can attest to this. We had basically people show up, and one young lady showed up with her makeup artist and did her makeup for about an hour while we were supposed to be shooting.
Oh yeah, see, we didn't even have no makeup artist.
Then she showed up with her own.
Yeah, she showed up with her own makeup artist, and then there was somebody else that said, Oh, can you do mine? So that was more time.
Oh, see, y'all needed me on the set. I'm like, if you ain't come,
made
back up on. Look, I gotta be to work.
Hank kicked J-Rail off the set.
Yeah, I remember that. I wasn't gonna bring that up. That was the standout story. That's what I thought.
So how far along did y'all get with the movie?
Not very far. We got about 2 or 3 scenes.
So maybe about 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
So y'all had a whole script?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's the thing that kind of held me up, like getting people together. So the thing was, when you got a script, bro, that's when you start grabbing people. Like, hey, I was doing this shit, bro. Like the most respect that I got from doing this shit was finishing it.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
I acknowledge anybody to start something, finish it, because you took your time to do that. It was more so Nick Munn, like, really put a battery in my back, because she was like, bro, like, because when we went for it the second time around, she was like, I ain't feeling it in my spirit, because we just spent a whole year on this project, and it's like, I'm wasting my time. Like, I don't want to waste nobody's time. Yeah. If anything, I don't want to wait. I feel like if the least they did was, I can finish it. Yeah. So sometimes, even though y'all might want to give up, it's on y'all too to just be like, hey, look, who all want to keep rolling? Let's pull, bro, together. Let's get you. All right. You know how many people all replaced, bro? Quick and kept it moving. I wasn't gonna say no about that. It was some people. They knew, like, so if I don't come today, I know I'm going to get replaced. Yeah, you is. So people was like, they knew, like, when I had my days that I was like, look, I got time today. Yeah. I don't know what y'all on, but this today we gonna shoot. If you can't make it today, like Beaks was supposed to be Mike. Mm-hmm. One day he couldn't come when we played the Mike part. I filled him with somebody else, so that's how he ended up being a police officer. Yeah. So it was just like, but if I say I got you, I'm gonna put you in there. Yeah. I'm gonna saying. Shit.
People didn't believe
that we could really make a movie. Yeah. And now that you see Tubi, people like, oh, okay, I can be on Tubi. Oh yeah.
And I got niggas now like that's putting shit on Tubi. Like, nigga, I'm going back to YouTube. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that little back, because I ain't got paid from that shit yet. None of that shit. I don't know what that Tubi money like. Yeah. So
what Hank was trying to say was it's more realistic now.
Nowadays, more believers, because niggas really wasn't doing movies back then. Right. Type shit.
So we had a hard time getting people to commit to even learn the script, because we had the script and the people we had casting call, we had readings, we had a bunch of stuff, but you had, and I'm not going to say his name, but we had a main character that didn't know his lines at all every time we came time to shoot.
And then I learned.
I mean, me myself personally, I would say his name, but I'm not going to say that.
You guys would definitely say his name. No, so
I don't want to say Kale's name because I don't want him to get mad at me.
Stupid. I learned that, like, too.
Shout out to Boss Kale.
Shout out to Kale. I didn't see like ideas, like people who wanted the whole script. You send a nigga a whole script, bro.
They don't read it.
They're not gonna read it, bro.
That's
you got good actors that will read it, but I was feeding niggas daily, bro. Like a couple days before, I'm like, hey, this is what we doing Thursday when we link up. This is script.
Meazy, that's the thing. For the day, I had the whole script written. Everything was done before we even did a casting call for it. So it was people that was able to read the script before they decided if they wanted to be in the movie.
And the way that I scheduled the movie is, like you said about the house thing, we shot all the scenes in the house. So we were shooting out of order. That's why I say it's like not all the way done, but we got a lot of it. So if we had scene 1 in the house, scene 4 in the house, and scene 7 in the house, the same house, we shot all them scenes that day. You know what I'm saying? So we need.
And that's what I messed up with. When I got the house, I was trying to, because as I shot, I edited the movie. I didn't wait till I got done and start editing it. Like, I'll go home. That's where I messed up at. I'll shoot as a script went. Instead of when I got to our house, I didn't knock out all the house scenes while I was there. In order. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I tried to shoot in order just so I can edit in order. Instead of like, okay, just the house scene. Yeah. While I got everybody here, let me knock all the house scenes out. Let me knock all the office scenes out while I got the office. That's another reason that made that movie, like, because I wasn't. Yeah. I should have, but I was like, shit, I'm gonna shoot it. I'm thinking I got time.
Yeah, lesson learned.
Trial and error. So definitely, I was definitely hip on that for sure.
Talk a little bit about the process of getting the movie on Tubi. You know what I'm saying? Because that seems to be like, I see a lot of people, posting comments, man. Niggas better talk to me nice. I'm a Tubi movie star and all shit. Yeah. My shit on like that's an account. That's like the 2024 world star. Like you made it to that next level. It's like people was doing anything to make world star. They could be frying a burger, world star. Like trying to make sure they get on there. So like getting on, that's what I'm saying. Like something that you may look at is like, okay, putting a movie on Tubi is a stepping stone to your next move. That's somebody's highest they ever gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a stat I seen. Pause for going kind of off topic a little bit, but it was a stat I seen somebody posted that said, one day you and your friends went outside to play for the last time and you didn't know it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't know when the last time you was gonna play Kill 'Em. Right. You didn't realize that this is my last Kill 'Em game. This is my crash. Yeah, this is my last time going to hoop at the Columbia Street Club. It's like you didn't realize that that was the end of it. So for some people, this Tubi movie is the highlight. They're never gonna get that high again. And you looking like what's the next move? So
the crazy part is, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
When the movie premiere day, I was stressing. I was like, damn, I need the cameraman, I need somebody to record. Mm-hmm. I want to make this. I want to get this moment. I want to make sure, I capture this moment. I talked to Gil. Gil was like, man, go and enjoy that shit, bro. This ain't gonna be the first time, bro.
Ain't gonna be the last time.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be the last time, bro. Enjoy that shit. Don't be so, because I wasn't thinking like it was gonna be the last time, but I'm thinking like, damn, I wanna catch. He like, nigga, this.
You wanna capture it though.
He like, nigga, this gonna be one of many.
We could have called Dope Ideas Media.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's why I'm asking you certain questions, is because what's dope now is when you look back. Like one of the things, in me being a big hip hop fan, one of the things that I hate the stories about it all the time, was when DMX and Jay-Z had that battle at the Boys and Girls Club, and everybody be telling the story. It was crazy. Everybody was there, and only one person got the footage, but they can't release it for whatever reason. And it's like, bro, that first move, it ain't gonna be the last for sure. So Gil was 100% right. But to be able to see where
you see what made that so great. What I'm saying is, what made that moment so great too, though, is that everybody don't know that story.
Yeah.
Everybody wasn't there. So to be like, dog, I wonder, that's another thing too, just to be there sometimes, just to be there and capture it, just visually sometimes. And just, if you ain't because it wasn't cell phones, it wasn't time to capture moments. So just to be there and be like, you know what, that made that moment even greater though, that everybody don't have access to that moment.
That is true. That is true.
You know what I'm saying?
I think and I don't disagree with that at all. Just from a different perspective, with you being a creator, it's always dope to look back on old pictures and be like, yo, I thought my hair was fresh like that, dude. Little did I know, here, because it's gonna get to a point where, you at a point now where the little $200-$300 that you accepted to shoot videos matter. Now you like, bro, if I gotta shoot a video for a certain amount, I'd rather just not even shoot it. But to be able to look back and be like, yo, I remember that. The hunger that was there, what was going on at that time, what I went through to get, it's sometimes it just be little reminders and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to remind you.
I just did a Shanti podcast. It was we was on StreamYard, and he asked
who podcast?
Shanti.
Shanti who?
What's the Shanti last name? He a video guy. I met him working with him through the city. Cool guy.
Yeah, I just want to be sure.
Shit straight.
A couple of different Shantis out here. So when you say I did man,
that's a dude. That's what I said. Shanti, Shantae, how do you pronounce it? Yeah. But he had asked me what's my favorite type of video or thing to do. I'm like, shit, anyone that's paying.
Yeah.
That's my favorite type of video to shoot. Anybody that's calling me, that's my next favorite thing to do, because it's always good to create something new. People used to ask me, back in the day when I was younger, what's the best coochie you had, nigga? New coochie, nigga.
That's your next.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's just always how I've been, bro.
On to the next one. But talk a little bit about the Tubi though, because we kind of got off subject.
Okay, what was that? You spent me left. You spent me left. So the Tubi thing was once you get it, once you get everything together, it's I'm thinking I didn't know it had to be 45 minutes at least. My shit was 42, we had to reshoot another scene, the Scoob scene, and I'm thinking like, okay, I'm thinking this is about to be like 5 minutes. Man, I get back and broke all that shit down. It was 3 minutes. I was like, I'm still 2 minutes short.
Yeah.
Let me extend this. Let me extend this intro.
Yeah.
Let me extend the outro. That's when I went back. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go around and get some B-roll in the city. Let me extend this movie a little bit more. That's when I went and shot the beginning part. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was just more so making the 45 minutes. Once I made the 45 minutes, I'm like, all right, cool. I got the 45 minutes here. All right, now you need a caption file. You know, he said you need an SRT file. Like, I drive a Malibu. I don't have an SRT. He like, no, nigga, that's the audio caption. Like, you know, when you talk, you see the words.
Yeah.
So what that is, you gotta submit 2 different files. You have to submit your actual MP4, your MOV. Well, it's not even an MP4. It's got to be an MOV file. And you have to actually send a SRT file, and that's like somebody literally they're just typing everything, all the verbiage. I don't know if they're auto-generated to make the verbiage, but they charge anywhere from $3 to $5 per minute. So if you're a minute 149 minutes, you paying damn near $3 to $4 per minute for that movie to get that shit, unless you know how to do it.
Yeah.
And Tubi only give you like, it ain't even Tubi, it's a production thing that you go through. It's like when you're doing your sound, you doing your music thing, like going through TuneCore or DistroKid.
Yeah.
It's a thing like that, distribution for the movies. So you go through a middleman so he can get it to everybody. So what you're gonna do is it's like you need like 5 different cover files. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be in certain different sizes to meet like when you watching them on, like when they pop up and shit.
Yeah.
And like I said, you need the SRT file. So you need the 5 things, the 2 different audio files, or visual and audio file. And on top of that, you only get 3 tries to get it right. If you don't get it right, like say if they keep on, you know how when you send it, they be like, your song messed up. You gotta fix this. They'll see you where you messed up. If you mess up those 3 times, you gotta change the name of your movie. Something different that it's crashed. So me being off bail, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, shit. I knew the formula, but this still my first time, so I ain't really trying to fuck no shit up. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I know somebody, you know what I'm saying, that he has his own distribution company. Of course, it's 100%, but they take 20%. The main distribution company take 20%, and then whoever you distribute through get a percentage. Yeah. So you get what's left over. So it's probably like you probably get anywhere from 60 to 70% out of 100%. You know what I'm saying, from the views. Yeah. So once I hit my boy SDM Flicks, I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying, I want to distribute to you because it's my first movie, and he already got the sauce. Like, ain't nobody really like a first director getting their shit up within 6 months, less than 6 months. Yeah. He got the sauce. It's somebody I knew, so I'm like, well, bro, because he actually helped me when I shot my first film. You know what I'm saying? He was the audio guy, but he been shooting movies forever. So once he middlemaned it, he got it up for me. You know what I'm saying? Well, he didn't say how long. Once you send it, you got to see if anybody gonna pick it up. Once you, and then it goes by who pick it up by like the camera quality. Like Netflix not looking at your shit if you ain't. Yeah. If it ain't in a certain quality type shit, or even Amazon Prime, it has to be in a certain quality. So like the smaller distributors, like the Tubies and Peacock. Well, not even Peacock. Pluto TVs type of shit you can get. They give you like, you can check off who all you want for your shit to go to. It's just whoever takes it. So once you send it, they gonna pick it up. Once my shit got picked up, he told me they pulled the license on a Monday, and Sunday night it was up. So I was like, bet. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna post it that Sunday night. I'm like, Monday fresh, everybody. So I started making all my promo, and I just posted it for that Monday, and it's just been up since.
What's the response been since it's been up?
It's been crazy. It's been more. I'm glad it was more like for the people, for the actors as well. because it was like everybody pretty much know who I am.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? But for the people that was in the film and they can call me like, bro, people been calling me, bro. I was in the lunch line. I was in the grocery line. People, you know what I'm saying? People, it was just like they hear them like now it's up to them to like
capitalize.
Yeah, take it somewhere else.
So does this, in your mind, to you, put any pressure on you for the next movie? Like, is it like, okay, I got this, whatever I do next? Because like you see that sometimes where it's like the first thing somebody will do will be super dope. And then they feel like, yo, I gotta take it up to the next level. And then sometimes they'll take it up to the next level and it'll just explode and expand and be dope. Sometimes they can get that pressure and just completely fuck it up because there's so much pressure. To
answer your question, I say more so like we started bullshitting, bro.
Yeah.
It was something that I can do myself that I knew like. So to do something with just on a like I was just doing it on the fly.
Yeah.
To really apply myself to do something to where I'm like, okay, so that worked when I was bullshitting. Mm-hmm. Let me be for real.
Yeah.
It's like doing it all over again for the first time, but for real, seriously.
Yeah.
I did a plan. Now I'm about to do it for real. So after this next one, it'll be like I'll be trying to adjust from that one.
Yeah.
Cause this one was like, y'all loved it. I knew it was. I knew they, cause like it being all Pontiac cast, shot in Pontiac, everything like you couldn't be not from the city and embrace it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Cause like, and it's on Tubi. Like, how many people like all Pontiac thing on Tubi? Like, niggas like really proud of it. So even like people out of town, they'll go there just for the nostalgia, just to see like, oh, I remember that place. I remember that place. You know what I'm saying? So.
I know him. I know her.
Yeah, just to get that for something for the city was just like it was just cool for me, bro. So I know just like elevating it on another level is gonna be even funner though. Just like because I even took to where I'm writing it serious. Like when I wrote the other one, I wrote the whole movie in my notes. Just like just bullshit. My character here, I didn't do like exterior. I didn't do like you know what I'm saying. I didn't break it down in scenes type shit. You know what I'm saying. So now I'm actually doing it the right way. So I know like. It can't go no way but better than the last one because I'm actually following the guidelines of
how you write.
Yeah, for sure.
So talk a little bit about some of the hate. Because I seen you actually, it was a couple people who was making negative posts about the movie and like not even you, everybody else was like
don't play about me, man.
And then you was actually the one like chill. Everybody ain't gonna like everything. Like you know what I'm saying?
Said he needed the hate.
We need it, it makes us great for sure. So I was just more so it was like it couldn't have played out any better because like you think about when you're doing promotional and branding, like the first day was a given.
Yeah.
It's a Pontiac movie out, people gonna share it, they gonna love it. Second day too, like but to not even have to promote the second day and somebody done said some bullshit and all I gotta do is share it and react.
Yeah.
I was free from. I didn't have to use no brain power to think like how I'm gonna promote today.
Yeah.
So it just kind of like that fell in line to where it was just like this. It was like part of the promotion. Like to even where somebody hit me like, bro, you paid them. You paid somebody to say that, did you? I was like, no, but I am the next time.
Negative views.
Fuck
that movie starring.
Because people go, what movie? That's how you say, what movie, girl?
Yeah.
What movie?
That Pontiac movie.
Yeah, like, what's the name of it? It just played out. So that's why I was like, it was dope. Now to the part, like, it's like selling music. Like, when you do music, it's like, when you drop a CD, your first 100 sales is a given.
Hey, y'all, this is how you know. This is where everybody under the age of 34 walks out the room, right?
Right.
Because my nigga Meazy just said
a CD. Yes.
Hey, sorry about
I'm from the old school,
Hey, look, dead ass. Brooklyn asked me the other day.
Hold on, my bad. Hello?
Yeah, this is what niggas do when you are comfortable. Niggas answer the phone mid-interview.
Oh, dude, I'm in a podcast. Let me call y'all. I'm literally, they podcasting. This is Big Jazz and Woo, y'all. And Big Jazz and Woo. Yeah.
Who's your movie star?
We're talking about the movie. Hold on.
Don't get interviewed.
Whoa, yeah, we talking about the movie.
You on the mic,
speaker.
What up,
What up, bro? What up, bro?
Make sure cash on delivery. Make sure y'all go get that, man. Movie coming out of this.
Check it out,
man.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm gonna be. Thanks. Once I leave out of here, the only reason I answered because it said Big Jazz. I swear to God. So when I leave out of here, I'm definitely gonna call y'all back. All right.
Man, we appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen.
That's how it works.
Hollywood.
That's how it works. That was not scripted. We did not pay for that.
This is Hollywood. You know,
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Hollywood, bro.
Man, but yeah, I kind of think we just kind of talk about like the negative responses.
Yeah, the negative.
Let me ask you this: did you take anything from the negative? Like, cause like where I was going, I just thought I was about to say. Because remember the movie Snakes on the Plane?
Yeah.
The movie was not originally called Snakes on the Plane.
What was it called?
I can't remember what the name was, but it was like an official movie. It was supposed to be like a thriller, like Passenger 57, some shit like that. And motherfuckers was making fun of the movie. They were saying like, yo, this shit is never gonna make it in the theater. Like this is just Snakes on the Plane. And Samuel L. Jackson saying motherfucker. So then the producers was like, we got it. We just gonna call this shit, change the whole name of the movie, and we not even gonna take this shit serious. We're gonna call it Snakes on the Plane. Yeah. We're gonna make a whole bunch of stupid shit happen. Some spray go off, snakes go crazy. Like, nigga, just close the door. That's it. And the snakes are just stuck in the bottle. Like, but no, we gonna go head first into the criticism because we trying to make it. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But they took that criticism and turned it into a cult movie.
Yeah,
sure. Black Snake Moan, you know, a Blair Witch Project. Those are movies where they just went head first. Ace Ventura and Marlon Wayans was just talking about it on this Club Shay Shay interview about that movie, where we just gonna hear the criticism and we can try to divert and act like it ain't legit, or we can just take that criticism and go head first into it. Hey, Jim Carrey, just go as crazy as you want to. Yeah. Come out the rhino ass, all type of shit. Just go crazy.
Just be retired.
So like, but that came from them taking in that negative criticism and saying, okay, cool. I can just call this shit hate, or I can try to take something out of it. With I don't know how much negative criticism you actually heard, but was there anything from that criticism that you heard that you like, okay, I can take something from that and apply that to whatever's going on in the future?
It could have been longer, but like all the criticism that was given, I knew it when I dropped it. Like I knew the sound wasn't the best. Yeah. I knew it was short. Yeah. I knew that certain scenes were shaky. You know what I'm saying? So everything that you could have criticized about the film, I knew it dropped. Yeah. So it wasn't like I wasn't like, oh, this shit gold. Yeah. No, I was just like, this is perfect and perfect. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is my art. You could take it how you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? So I went in shooting it knowing it wasn't perfect. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So any criticism that came with it, I was like, I took it because I knew. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't never offended by nothing to nobody. Unless they were saying something like, don't give it a try. Yeah. Don't watch it. No, don't. Why would you tell somebody not to watch something?
Watch it from their own opinion.
Yeah, because from their own opinion.
One of the things I've always known about you, and I don't know why people don't dislike you as much as they dislike me. Like, because I'm always known as the person who's like, oh, you know, Roger gonna have something to say. Yeah. Like, you always have something to say, but you say it so quiet. Like, niggas do not believe you be able to be.
Wait. So he's worse than you?
No, but I'm just saying, he just doesn't have, like, this nigga be shooting the video.
Yeah.
He's saying it. Let's go. That's fine. Hell yeah. More fake money. Like Meazy be having the big for real. But you understand what you're doing. You know music. You know film. You know video. I remember you was the first person I looked up the word aperture because you said something. Like our videographers talking about this, but your aperture, I'm like, oh, shit, aperture, like, what's that? Like, I might want to throw that in the bar, nigga. Aperture. So you know, so I'm watching the movie, I'm like, okay, so it's like, man, with me, when it comes to movies, man, I can watch a movie like an old-ass movie from the 1940s, like Citizen Kane, and enjoy that shit. I can also watch Hot Tub Time Machine and enjoy that shit. Like I know, as long as I know what I'm going into, like, okay, this is a hood movie. I'm
Black Dynamite.
Yeah,
I'm watching the fuck out of Black Dynamite.
Man, I threw that shit far into the room.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Oh, that's my movie.
Oh, when the mic was hanging, looked up. Yeah,
Black Dynamite. I sell dope in the community.
That's
shit, dog.
But you know what you're watching.
Exactly.
You know what for. They wasn't trying to be. They was trying to make it look
good. That's the whole point, and that's kind of what make it dope, man. And that's kind of like my mentality going into this. Like I can't lie. Like me and you had this conversation multiple times. Like I can't look at anything you do critically. I can't be critical of you. Like I'm not the person who can separate the art from the artist. I can't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And me knowing you since fucking 1991,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And knowing who you are, and you've always been you since 91. I've never seen you be anybody other than you. You went through different evolutions of you, but you know
how hard it is to stay relevant in this media shit for over 10 years.
It's not though. That's the thing. It's like people.
You gotta think about how many people that's been when you gotta think about Mill Street days when we first started. How many people from there are still around in relevance?
Because it's like, but you see, here's the thing. People, this is the one. I don't even try to drop gem and give people shit no more because niggas don't want to hear shit from me. But this is one of the very few things that I've learned that I try to give people. Shit is easy.
As hell.
But people who find out the shit is easy try to make it look hard so you don't know how easy it is. Bro. Like, how hard is it? I'm Meazy. I'm just going to be Meazy. And who like me, who don't. How fucking hard is that? But this person, oh no, I got to be a thug ass nigga. Oh no, I got to try to be a ladies man ass nigga. Oh, party like a rock star. Oh, I got to wear a wallet chain and this. And motherfuckers be trying to be. And throughout the whole thing, you just like, yo, I'm just gonna be Meazy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna be me. When I'm with my niggas and we rapping, when it's me, Book Money and Scoob and Leon and we doing the music shit, I'm doing the music, I'm rapping, but I'm still me.
I haven't changed.
And then when I stopped doing that and started shooting, and when you tried to battle, you were still you.
Yeah, I got cooked.
I really gonna go to a deep into it.
Yeah, I got cooked.
I remember we battled James. I'm like, okay, I remember you rapping like, okay, Meazy can rap a little bit. Better.
When I started battling, Logic was there. Logic was looking. I see Logic like, I see the bubble over his head. He was like, okay, I think I can do this. He pulled me to the side, like, hey, y'all do this every weekend? You know, Logic, he came with his interesting.
Yeah, but it was like, but you were you. Video, you, music, you, like you've always been. It's not that hard. Motherfuckers who not comfortable with who they are. Like from band to dancing to playing football for the Lincoln Lions to whatever you've done, you've been you in those spaces. And you're so comfortable being you that it's like, but
other people, I ain't never been in a band. He's just throwing shit out there. There's gonna be niggas in the band.
I thought we had a little band shit at
No, I ain't. Nigga. Everybody was in band. That was a band class. That was part of the learning curriculum. Give these niggas introduced to your head for some reason. I probably was hitting somebody with them.
Yeah, but it's just like no matter where you've been, you be you. And it's like, so, but it's some people want to make it seem harder so they can push themselves up. You know what I'm saying? It makes it, oh, nigga, I had to, nigga, I can't, game to be sold, not to be, nigga.
You're making it difficult for yourself. The thing is to just find something that you really love to do, get out of everybody else's way, and just run your lane, bro. Because even people that do the shit that I do, I don't do it like them, bro. Or I merge in my own lane, bro, and I would create my own motion. I don't fake none of that shit. Like if you see me with somebody, bro, I'm literally probably getting paid to be there. I'm not calling people like, hey, bro, who up there today? Let me come and get a picture with her. No, nigga, I'm getting paid to be here to be around.
Let me tell you a funny story about Meazy real quick. And this is how much I fuck with this nigga, right? So we doing this shit called the War Room, which is pretty much Pontiac version of Versus, right? Mm-hmm. And it's me and a couple other partners, and we putting this shit together. And I can't remember who it was, and I don't want to throw him under the bus, but I can't remember who it was. It's not to throw under the bus. So we filming the shit. We put the shit up on YouTube and everything. And this event number 2. And I hit up Meazy, team was like, yo, we're going to go with whatever videographer is cheaper. So I hit up everybody, do my normal, yo, we filming on this day, how much charge? Meazy throw me his number. I'm like, no, I don't think we could do that. You know what I'm saying? Yada, yada, yada. We're going to go with the better price. Respect, whatever the case may be. The day of the event, the nigga who we hired to shoot couldn't make it. You know what I'm saying? He called me like an hour before the event, like, bro, my bad, man. This happened, man. I can't make it. I'm sorry, this and that, whatever. I called my nigga Meazy. I'm like, yo, Meazy. Like, what's going on? I'm like, man, look, I need you, bro. This is what happened. This was going on, yada, yada, yada. Nigga, I told you should have went with me. Hey, fuck you doing? Fuck with the niggas. I'm like, hey, bro, listen, man. Like this nigga went like that. This nigga went out, but it was a legit reason why he couldn't make it. He wasn't on no bullshit. It was like, yo, it was last minute. I got to come out of pocket for it because it was my responsibility. I said, I'm booking the video for $8 million. He was like, yo, I got it. I remember you were shooting somebody's birthday party at a strip club that night. He was like, yo, I could come through real quick before I got to be at this party at the strip club or whatever the case may be. I'm filming. Exactly. Okay, that's crazy. I forget you. I'm come through. I got to charge you this because I got to. I'm like, man, listen. I'm like, and it was funny because I said, listen, I'm back against the wall. So whatever you charging, I got to pay it. And then you lowered the price by like $50 something. You was like. It was like you realized you won the fight, like you made your point. Yeah, you should have won with me for nigga. I need $1,200, nigga, for an hour. And I'm like, all right, whatever you charge, I gotta. Nigga, I already $11.50, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you realize, like, I'm like, $11.99. But it was like, that was one of the funniest moments. Because you was just like, nigga, I told you, shoot with me. Who shoot it? Like, I'm ready to fight the nigga who castled on him. So that's like real shit. When a motherfucker go cuss you out for doing some stupid shit, and then still turn around and have your back. Like, all right, if I can get you, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I understand not fucking up here, but that was just one of the stand out. Like those, it's certain moments like that. Like it's hard for me. Like once I see you be great, it's hard for me to see. You got to do a lot for me to ungrate you. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's hard for me to watch battle rap now. Because once I saw Ill Will and JC and Mac Myron and Squeeze and once I saw it in Beezy and once I saw niggas Dice Roller, niggas who are dope. Like, oh, I've seen dope. I can't now turn around and be excited by less than. Like, the bar has been set. It's like, once I seen your integrity, it's like the bar has been set. Can't nobody tell me nothing about you because you set the bar already. Bro. So, like, there's nothing, I've seen it.
I created a whole line for niggas, bro. Hybrid shooters, bro. Like, niggas wasn't doing this shit that I'm doing, bro.
And, and sometimes you really got to, it's hard to, because you really need to put that out there so niggas really know what you've done, the lanes you created for people, what you've done for the local music scene, wherever it's at this point. And we're going to kind of shift to that in a second. But then it's also, you don't want to seem like you bragging and shitting on niggas. Because it's only so much of popping your own collar you can do before everybody start turning on you.
And we only in Pontiac. And only so much popping that you can do in such a small range. It's like being the tallest music in the room. It's really like,
see, and that's something that you do that I don't like, but we're not gonna go through. I don't like, but that's not what it is with you though. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's not. That's normally like a bunch of motherfuckers who ain't doing nothing, and it's like, well, I'm doing the least amount of nothing. And that's not your situation. For sure. Like the motherfuckers who the slaves bragging about the shiniest chains, like. We all in here fucked up though. Like,
but still, we still here. Ain't nothing wrong with being here, but to be able to be here and have this conversation, you know what I'm saying, to where we can pull everybody up to elevate. I feel like, nigga, we still doing, like,
for a lot of people, what brought New Orleans to the mainstream, music scene was about it.
Yeah, for sure.
And then some people about it, that ghetto ass hood ass movie, Mr. Friendly, like fucking. But that right there is what introduced New Orleans to the world.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Cash on delivery can be that. Like the only difference between Pontiac and Detroit, not trying to start that argument.
It's 30 miles.
But the only difference is people know about Detroit.
Facts.
Like once they get to know about Pontiac, they're like, oh, who is Mike Phelps? Oh, who is Kendra? Oh, who is Six Side James? Oh, who is Binks? Who is Coop the Real? Who is these dope ass motherfuckers and we gonna be looking at y'all like y'all niggas ain't new. Like these niggas,
we been these niggas.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas, Y'all just don't know about them. So I don't like the little old Pontiac. No, it's dope. Bro spit is one below the whole sub. Like it's dope motherfuckers who people just don't know about. Fact. So I'm not going to downplay a nigga who I know is dope. You, Elite Media, the videos you shot, the movie that you've done, the spaces that you be in, the people you rubbing shoulders with. Oh, it's just little. It ain't like we align. The nigga just as dope. I'll put you next to whoever. I'll put our dope rappers next to whoever.
It's only staying in this mind frame.
Yeah.
Staying like humble.
Yeah. I get it. You got
keeps you grounded.
Yeah.
To step outside of, you know what I'm saying? Because you know you can.
Yeah.
But to just step out of it, I like to stay grounded. So I
respect that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really like to move. Because I know, like literally, like, nigga, like, on my mama, like, I know, you know what I'm saying? But it's just to still, like you said, to be here and make this place great, to be able to flourish, you still gotta, like, nigga, we gotta come out this bitch together.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and I respect
I don't wanna, I don't, if we all here, now, if I had a crib in the suburbs and shit, and I'm coming back, but if I'm still here and we all together, I can't really just.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, we ride in the same street, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see you at the gas station.
But it's also, and I'm gonna digress to what you're saying, but it's funny because it's like niggas can be sitting in the same classroom physically, but mentally be worlds apart.
Different.
You know what I'm saying? Not just like your mindset and that person's mindset be totally different.
Facts.
Niggas say birds of a feather flock together. Like birds have a lot of fucking feathers that do a lot of fucking different shit. The feather right there by the face is a lot different than the ass feather. You know what I'm saying? Like, so birds of a feather, like, which feather you talking about? What job is this feather doing?
Specific.
Yeah, like, and you're doing shit. So it's like, yeah, it's your job to remain humble and stay focused, because that's what keep the hunger, that keep you from walking around, y'all niggas need to. And I get it. But it's also other people who are around you job to, like, it ain't your job. I get it. It's not your job to sing your own praises. That's the choir's job.
And then it's not my job to, if I'm elevating, I tell the story a lot. When I'm elevating, it's not my job to close the gap. It's your job.
Yeah, true.
Because if I'm elevating up and you here,
need to be,
why am I closing the gap for us to have to relate, to come down here? If you're not elevating with me, closing that gap, then we don't have nothing in common.
All there is hustle.
That's it.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm just going to gradually, we just got to move together. So if you're not progressing, if I ain't giving you enough to move, like, bro, just leave me alone.
Real quick before we move on to the next topic, real quick. Let everybody know where they can catch the movie at. You know, shout out the movie.
Cash on delivery. Super dope actors in it. It wouldn't have been shit without them. It's on Tubi right now. We still got it for rent on SDM Flicks. Pause. That sounds crazy. You can still go and rent it and buy it just if you want to keep it. But I'd rather you go and watch it on Tubi. Run them numbers up.
If we rent or buy it, the money go to you?
Yeah, for sure.
So you get the most money after renting and buying.
No, I want you to watch it for free.
Okay, go watch it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because once I had it on there, the interaction was good, but I'd rather you watch it for free.
Okay, cool.
For sure.
Yeah, so definitely check it out on Tubi. Cash on delivery.
And if you need a bootleg, I got them for the $5. I put it on your flash drive. You put
bootlegging his own stuff.
I drop that shit on your flash drive for the $5. You can watch it on your ready. I rather bootleg my own shit.
Dog. That'd be a dope thing. Bootleg your own shit, put it in the beauty supply, let people think they're getting over.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga. I gotta
until I pull up and like, thank you.
Let's kind of switch gears a little bit because I don't want to keep you too much more long. We at about an hour.
Yeah, we at an hour.
Okay, cool. I want to talk to you about something real brief. Something that the music scene, local music scenes. You kind of started off shooting, you know, you was rapping. You kind of dabbled and battled off for a little bit. You always been a performer. Then your main thing that I think most people knew you for was shooting music videos. That's kind of what elevated you and stuff.
Yeah, I love adding to the culture. Yes. I love it.
And we were having a conversation off camera about the music scene, and I know you're passionate just like I am about the local music scene. What's your opinion, not of any specific artist? What is your opinion of the local music scene right now?
We have a few artists that's consistent that works, but just as a whole, like compared to like when we was list dropping it, like it's dry right now. I ain't really like I said, I see a couple people But other than them, those people who are always consistently moving, it's not really no buzz coming from the city. Not on the music aspect. That's why we going so hard with the movies.
Do you think, and like, because everybody always goes back to whatever their golden era was, would it be because I remember when I was dropping, my thing was, yo, I'm gonna spend X amount of money putting this album together because I'm gonna hand these CDs for $5, $10, $15 or whatever and make some money. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna perform, and as soon as I hop off the stage, I'm handing albums to people to make that money back. It's like, yo, you spend $5,000 putting the project together, drop that shit on streaming, go do a free show. You kill the show, everybody like, you dope, but you ain't getting nothing back in hand. Do another show, put another album out, and it's like, it seems like people are getting to the point where they're realizing it's hard to see a return on investment with the music. Do you think it's just a time period that we're in that makes it harder for a local, underground, whatever the correct term is, type of artist to actually get any traction like that?
I kind of think like the old ways of like guerrilla marketing, like just is it's not dead, but it's not really catching traction right now.
Okay.
Like to go out, it's more people that's not leaving home is getting motion. It's some cats now that they're not even going to the studio anymore, and it's scary. Like, why y'all niggas not going to the studio?
Yeah.
Niggas is recording on their phones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing. Even if you that can record on your phone, at least go send it to somebody to mix it.
Yeah, mix it, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like the time that we living in is real scary, bro. Like you couldn't like when we was doing music, you couldn't go and tell nobody, like, nigga, I just recorded this on my phone. Like, nigga, you ain't got to the studio. Nigga, what?
That to yourself.
Keep that to your motherfucking self. Not after I just got a 5-hour, I done booked a 5-hour session. You feel me? Yeah. So it's different. It's just about, and it's all about investing too. Like, it's investing in yourself.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. For the people I talk to, that just seems to be the fear. They don't see the return on it.
They scared it might work. That too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you put now, if it worked, then what you gonna do? I mean, because I got a platform. I got a platform like niggas can be going to the radio station.
True.
Only a certain few people that hit me up to come through there. I ain't hard to find. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, how serious do you want it? How like, and niggas might sleep like say like the radio station ain't that, but it ain't really about being at the radio station. It's about just having motion and doing stuff.
Yeah, that shit.
Even people seeing you moving around and being active, it's gonna do more for you than your song getting played.
Yeah, I remember when I went down there and did the Big Dog Blast freestyle, and I posted some of the pictures. Somebody inboxed me on Instagram, was like, "You was at the Breakfast Club?" I was like, "What?"
Yeah,
I seen that.
No, I had breakfast. Then I went to the club.
But it was just funny. But what made that stand out was it was somebody who been on Instagram, I don't know how long, never commented on shit.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, like, oh, y'all see this shit. Yeah, y'all see this shit.
It's a perception.
Who are some of the artists? You work with a lot of people. You all over. Who are some of the artists that you feel from Pontiac that have what it takes to make it to the next level?
You gonna put me on blast?
Nah, see, I'm just asking for the ones, the dope ones. That way you ain't saying somebody not dope. Who are some of the ones that you like? Because it's like, for me personally, like one of my favorite, and it's funny when I say this, people think I be capping because I'm cool with them. But one of my favorite rappers in Pontiac is Binks. And the reason I like his music so much is because he do all the shit that I can't do. The personality, the energy, the different cadences, the different flow. Now I understand with Binks' age and where he at, like he probably wouldn't be the person that's gonna blow. You know what I'm saying? But he's dope to me. So it's like when you're looking at like who's the person who you, if a fucking label exec, you shot some shit, you filmed some shit, and the label exec was to be like, yo, I'm gonna come to Pontiac, I want to check out some, you know what I'm saying? Who should I be looking at? Who should I try to sign? And this is like your reputation on the line. Right. So who is somebody that you're gonna say, yo, check this person out, this song, this video, this
all the people who's really talented, bro, that I done work with don't take it serious. You know what I'm saying? The ones that I'm like, nigga, it could change our life, cuz. Let's be serious. And I put the eyes in there like, I'm coming through.
Who is, because sometimes they need to hear that shit. They need to hear that shit.
I got a few, bro. I I don't want y'all to quote me, but
Yeah.
one of them, I like 6'9" James.
Yeah, he dope to me.
You know what I'm saying? He came a long way. I like his drive. But consistency, you need to work on consistency.
Yeah. I think you're going to say the same person I'm thinking.
Kendra.
Oh, no. I thought he was working.
I
thought he was consistent with it.
Consistent? Yeah. No, you asked me who I think. Yeah, okay. This is my next person. Okay, I like Kendra. Yeah. Fire.
You put me up on him.
For sure. For sure. I think he needs to. I wouldn't say like he cold.
Yeah, he dope.
His most thing is to be like, leave everybody else alone, man. We know you dope.
Yeah,
they know you dope. Leave him alone, man.
Sometimes you gotta be nutty.
Sometimes you just can't say everything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because some people who really like you and be dope, like you can unattract some people by certain things.
Too opinionated.
Yeah, but ain't nothing wrong with feeling like because I do. Like I know that I'm one of the hardest niggas doing this shit, but if I just get to popping my shit like that
and make people not like
it's gonna turn you off to certain people. And there ain't wrong with that. And you got all rights. Everybody got in their own right to do that shit. But it's just how far you want to take it and how far you want to go along with it as well. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be the only thing that I'll say about him. But other than so I got 6'9", got Kendra, 2A is West Side Cat, super dope. He's not consistent enough. That's my thing too, but he got everything together. He got the music. He got the look. Yeah. He got the features. He don't even like. We shoot videos, but he'll go and get a Jerry video or a Phil video or 21 Digital. He invests his money where it needs to be for that look. And he like when you got people like All Star JR calling you like, bro, what we doing? Yeah, you doing something right. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be a cat. I'm all young guys, man. Yeah, I ain't really like, because I got my people that I know, you know what I'm saying? But I'm only going like young guys, bro. Miz.
See, I thought you was going to say when you talk about motherfuckers who dope, but don't take the shit serious.
Jam.
Yeah,
of course.
That nigga pissed me off so bad.
Of course.
That nigga so fucking dope.
Whatever. But then you get like, you know what I'm saying? Life be life. And so people don't give a fuck about that rap shit. And you can't fault them. But.
And they don't, a lot of times they don't see what you see.
Yeah, like he definitely could have been one of the ones at the time when we were working together. Yeah. If we could have stayed consistent, we definitely could have changed some niggas' lives, bro. For real. I like Tay Stacks. Tay Stacks hard.
I'm not up on him. I've been hearing his name a lot, but I'm not up on his music like that.
Yeah, for sure. He consistent. You know what I'm saying? He just came home, welcome home, Tay Stacks.
That's what's up.
And my last one, I got plenty more, but I ain't about to. We'll be here all day. Is and it's an older cat, for real. Mm-hmm. It's Johnny Dangerous.
Is he home?
No.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the homie, man. He definitely dope, man.
I like the way he talk. His shit is crazy.
Yeah.
My nigga just got to keep his feet on land, man.
He be home a minute. Next thing you know, I see a free. I be like, free? You just free?
Type shit.
Yeah, that's my nigga though, man.
Free Johnny Dangerous.
Definitely free him. That's my
nigga. That's who I like. Them people who I listen to, like in my car. Yeah. Like you might be in my playlist, and one of them songs might
pop up.
Yeah. So that's why I actually listen to niggas though.
That's what's up, man. We get you out of here on this, man. What's the next step for Elite Media,
bro? We about to do another movie, nigga. Motion 2 about to drop. Well, I gotta finish the script. That's gonna be like I gotta stay like while people tuned in. Yeah. Gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? Giving them a break right now, like while it's hot. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do Motion 2. I got some new shit going on with DJ Gifted Approved. Mm-hmm. We doing this at Dale's. I fucked the word up. At Dez Delmar, that's on Woodward, and we've been working with different artists. We already shot GT, Cash Kid. Mm-hmm. We got some bodies that's about to fire. I got Risk Taker lined up. We about to do him. Mm-hmm. Got One Take Timmy. I just bumped into. You ever heard of One Take Timmy?
Nah,
man, look him up. Okay, he from Louisville. Logic, no, like when you leave. Type in One Take Timmy. You gonna call me back. Listen to the method. When you listen to that, you call me back, and then you gonna tap in because he like, yeah, it's that. It's like that. He like that for sure. What else we got going on? Of course, we got the Big Dog Blast freestyle. We doing that. We do that damn near every other Tuesday. And just your local media shit that you need done, bro. I'm not stopping right now, bro. I'm just gonna keep going where I can, bro. I ain't sitting down.
And let everybody know what all you do, man, on the media tip, man.
Everything.
I know what you do.
Yeah.
Like what's some shit that if I need done, I can holler at Elite Media for?
All media, bro. Like if you need flyers, business cards, logos, letterheads, brochures. If you need
like a menu for a restaurant,
menus for your restaurant, you need a commercial for your restaurant, you need a commercial for your business. You need a business plan. What else we do? We do you need photography. We do baby showers. We do funerals. We do obituaries. We do weddings. We do quinceañeras. We do bar mitzvahs. The list goes on, man. So just
you videoed the funeral before?
Of course, a few of them.
That's crazy.
I don't know who would want to watch a funeral.
Other than that,
I don't. Look here. When they call me, I'll be like $150 an hour. Shit.
I mean, it's not your concern.
Something like I don't go in and like I'm not about to record nobody. Yeah, going in, but some people like say somebody you love passed away and you in jail and you get out in 6 months or you couldn't be to the funeral. They just want like a highlight of it. Like people coming in, signing the book, showing people who spoke. You know what I'm saying? Certain things like that. I wouldn't just necessarily just go and record the body. I might take a glance of it, but it'd just probably be like a 3 to 5 minute highlight of just people play some sad ass music so you can cry when you watch it. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
That's not funny, but it is.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I get what you mean, though.
I gotta make that shit sad. I'll be crying when I'm there. I'm not crying when I do it. It's not right.
What's that shadowy?
Yes, if I'm doing a wedding video and I'm not got a tear like man, this is beautiful. If I don't want to go and just that's gonna be your rating system, man. This shit got 4 tiers. Yeah, definitely. Bro, this is a 3-tier video.
Hey man, but I thank you, man, for coming to see Chop It Up with us, man.
Anytime. Thank y'all for having me.
Cash on delivery.
It's out now.
On Tubi, man.
Shout out to the cast. Shout out to everybody who supported.
Definitely.
Shout out to anybody who clicked and did all of that. I really appreciate everybody from the bottom of my heart. I'm humble. Shout out to Plug City for having me again. You feel me? I know y'all probably tired of my shit. But you know,
make sure y'all follow everything Elite Media, YouTube, IG, all the socials, man. What's dope about this is not only is the work quality, it's a good dude, man. I've known this dude damn near my whole fucking life. A solid dude, man.
I got so much work that I'm behind. Man. He just called me from Miami and was like, hey, he sent me like 120 clips of like, but when I say this dude is a millionaire, bro, like, he like, bro, I just want you to edit this video. I'm gonna send you these clips. He like, he like, I'll give you 500. I didn't say nothing. He like, if I like it, I'll give you 7. If you get it done in 3 days, I'm gonna give you more. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, you might as well just have me come shoot the video on. But no, we locked in though, so it's just like, just getting different clients, just being able to, bro, like,
that's what's
I'm
up.
good. I'm in a good space, man.
That's what's up, man. It's always good to hear, man. But thank you for coming to rock with us, man. Plug City TV, Dope Ideas Media, Hank Nation, Boy Project Logic, Hank, John.
They got me in the hood too. These niggas is in the hood. They got 8 Mile. Hey, look, they got the wing, the fireplace. You get some by we fry. Hey, my bootleg man around the corner.
Hey, man, this nigga outside selling road.
Yeah, man, we on the west side. I always been a west side nigga.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. We out, man.
You know what it is.
Ideas Media. Dope Ideas Media.